All right, welcome back. It is Morning Daily, and I did step out to make a few adjustments to it.
I said it.
It's Business and Tech Tuesday.
Big bosses in this building.
Yoella has taken up the mandate of teaching me how to make money without actually being in a specific place. So thank you so much. Because of that, I am getting you breakfast next week. But
25th of January, 8:14 at Spring TV. Talo made a promise in the presence of
Mubanga.
Breakfast.
So listen, we're joined in studio today by Mubanga Dennis Kabwe. He is a commercial photographer, and I think photography is a conversation or a sector in our society that is so often not understood. It's beyond just Photoshop. It's beyond just taking a picture because someone is looking nice. There's a lot of creativeness that's taken into consideration. There's a lot that you need to study and understand. Yeah. There are programs and softwares. It's a big deal. And Mubanga here, who is the founder of Mubanga, the journey starts now, as I like to call it. If you've been to that studio, Yoella, it's just when you say commercial photographer, when he takes his pictures, his portraits, it's so elegant and so corporate. It's chic, and you appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming, Mubanga.
Thank you very much for having me here.
So Mubanga is here for a special reason.
Yeah.
Okay? Please tell us about what is the photography organization of World
Photography Organization. So this is one of the biggest photography competitions, and so sometime last year I decided to go for it. Now I didn't go for it as a commercial photographer. I decided to go for it as a student photographer. So I entered the World Photography Competition Student Award, and it so happened sometime in November last year I received an email to say, hey, you've been shortlisted for the World Photography Student Award competition. They told me to say, you know what, don't publish it, don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
So because if you tell somebody, they might not know if it's true or not. So I had to wait till the 18th of January when I received an email saying, we have finally published the list, you're a part of it, and please share with the whole world.
So you're in the top 10.
Yes, I am in the top 10.
In the world?
In the world.
Wow.
The first ever Zambian.
Wow. Top 10. Okay, so I'll start from photography. Why photography for you? And what did you submit to the World Photography Organization? Because I'm interested. Obviously, when you have to submit something for them to say, wow. So for you, what is your signature photography, if I may put it that way?
Okay, so from my commercial side, I love everything business. I love making money.
Okay, yeah, that you.
Because yeah, we can have money conversations.
Yeah.
So I love making money. From the corporate side of things of Mubanga, for me, it's the making money out of it.
Yeah.
However, this one was special because I'm at Open Window University. It's pretty much the first ever creative arts university in the nation. So when I enrolled, I remember so these photographs which were submitted to the World Photography Organization were just a school assignment for me.
Wow.
So one of the lecturers hinted to say, you know what, if you want, you can submit these photographs to the World Photography Organization.
Wow.
And so I was there, I took the photographs, I loved them, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'll shoot my shot. Yeah. And I shot my shot.
Wow, literally.
And I aimed.
Wow, literally. I'm actually, a school assignment goes into as a submission. So what does this mean? First of all, I didn't know that you have to go to school to take photos.
That's what I was saying. The people they feel like you can just pick up your iPhone and you're a photographer.
I feel like you just...
Sorry, I was trying to wash you out of
me
the...
is they right now.
I was trying to save you out of the group.
I'm trying to be open, and I'm sure even the viewers out there, some of them are surprised that people have to go to school to learn how to take proper photos.
Yeah.
But Mubanga, what does this mean for the photography industry in Zambia? You being in the top, for me, being in the top 10, first Zambian world stage, for me it's already a final, it's a championship.
Yes.
What does that mean for the photography industry?
Of course, this is huge for the photography industry in Zambia. I remember when the news was published, I got Instagram followers. I'm like, what happened? Because I didn't know that it was already on their website and their Facebook and all that. So I saw a lot of international people following me. This is huge for Zambia in that it opens up a door where other creators from other nations are able to see what Zambians are doing.
Yeah.
So this isn't just my win. It's a win for each and every photographer in Zambia. So what I would say is just make sure that you work hard, you produce amazing works, and the world is out there seeing. We shouldn't just limit our creativity to just Zambia, but the whole world. It's a global stage. So shoot your shot.
I like that you say that. So does it mean it's open for collaborations, both local and you are open for collaborations for both local and international photographers?
Yes. So this opens up doors for collaborations, and this is one thing which we should aim for.
There are collaborations in photography?
Yes, you can collaborate on different projects. If you can collaborate with other photographers to just do documentaries. You'd say, okay, let's document TV in Zambia. Let's document these beautiful presenters in Zambia. So you can do collaborations with different photographers. So you just look for different stories. So like my story, which is shortlisted, I went into Challenge Market and I found a butcher. He was chopping a head of a cow. And I was like, this is an interesting subject. So I took photographs of him. I had a conversation with him, and here we are.
Wow. Again, I'll ask. Usually, the creatives have a signature.
Yes.
You know, so when I was studying in tertiary at university, one of our courses, in our first year, second year, I was in a School of Built Environment. So architects, QSs, everybody's in one class. So one of the courses that we had was the history of architecture, all right, which we took. And now I know, by seeing a building, I tend to know which architect it is because they have signatures. There are those that love corners, those that love curves, those that love flat buildings, others have, you know. So for photography, what is your signature? Like, what would make me say that's Mubanga? What do you like taking pictures of? Is it nature, business? What in business do you take pictures of?
I love studio photographs.
Okay.
So I love shooting people. So for me, that, and one other signature thing which you notice in all my images is the natural texture, the Yowela being Yowela, Talu being Talu. So
there's no Photoshop, there's no polishing.
I do the polishing, but it's not heavy polishing. It's beautiful polishing.
That's what I can attest. I've worked with Mubanga for, it's been, how long has it been?
Since 2018. So.
Since 2018?
Yeah.
So that's not long.
Hey, we got it, snap.
I thought you were going to say 2008.
Where was I in 2008?
Oh, where were you in 2008? I love this question. Where were you? What were you doing in 2008?
Let's not get into that. But anything you'd like to share with our viewers? They need to follow you. Is there voting involved in these last 10, or you just?
So the beauty about these awards, and I am happy that there's no voting, because what happens with most of these awards is that the person who wins is not really the best. It's just
the one who managed to get,
because they managed to pull the numbers. So this one is pretty much will be guided by the judges. So they're the ones who make the final decision. So they'll look at the different aspects of the photographs.
So let's say you won. What next? I'm sure you've imagined winning. What's next for the winner? Even from their angle, do they pick you up and take you off to wherever they are, where they're headquartered, and then show you to the world, or that's it?
So my photographs will be in the World Photography Yearbook.
Okay.
They'll be published on their website. So that will be like my photographs will be scrolling there, and the bigger prize is 30,000 pounds of worth of photography equipment. So, which is like 750,000 kwacha.
Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of equipment.
Wow.
So anyway, Talo did ask how people can reach you. I mean, you have a photography studio, so because you're here and want to promote you as well away from the awards. How can people reach you?
Because you never know, you might get a
You know me now.
So you can hit me up on Instagram at Umubanga0318, Facebook Umubanga, LinkedIn Umubanga. Twitter, Mubanga. Everything, Mubanga. So,
why Mubanga?
Why Mubanga? So my name is Mubanga,
yeah.
and Mubanga in Bemba, it's a tree. It's
yeah,
a tree in Bemba.
Yeah.
It's a hardwood tree.
Yeah.
So I got the attributes of that hardwood
I see.
tree. You can carve a lot of things from the Mubanga tree. So
nice.
Yeah, that's why we do Mubanga, and then we have the tree on the logo. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So follow Mubanga can they reach out to you? Can they call you also?
Yeah, they can call. So all the contacts are on all these platforms. So
Okay.
they can find my number, WhatsApp, and all that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I need to find time and an outfit to come, but you can take
Please.
over. Are you ready to go for this photo shoot?
No, I need to lose some weight. There's a particular way I want to look in my 2022 photos.
You know what I mean? That's what I
I'm not
thought.
satisfied yet. I already booked I booked for one studio, so this will be the second studio. There's a studio I booked for in December, and I told them I need to trim a little bit because
It hasn't happened.
Not yet.
But this is January, so this is when
man,
people
it's hard.
really hard. So.
It's really hard. But thank you for coming, Mubanga.
Thank you very much.
And all the best. I mean, like I said, being in top 10 world stage, for me, already a champion.
Thank you.
Zambia Kuchalo.
Oh, yes.
Zambia Kuchalo.
So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back on the other side with newspapers.
We're done.
Are we done?
Yeah. We are done. So Mubanga is closing with us.
What an honor.
All right, so Mubanga joined us in closing today's show, Business Night Tech Tuesday. Of course, Talo is a bit disoriented. Kaiwacha Kuma boss says, is everything okay upstairs? Are we fired?
No,
Are we
we're good.
Oh, good. So anyway, because we're good, I hope you're good too. And thank you for joining us. I will see you again tomorrow on Feel Good Wednesday. Of course, looking forward to interesting stories. Sean Tembo is going to police our 9 o'clock. So looking forward to what's going to transpire there. Who's going to escort him? The other 6 guys who are with him at the press briefing.
What is it about? We want to get to the nitty-gritties. But it is good morning from us, your lovely hosts, and goodbye. Catch us tomorrow, same time, same place.
Same place.